Your final comedian of the evening, please put your hands together for Nick Trammell.
Thanks for hanging in there. Just want to start things off by saying I'm not really a comedian. I'm actually a philosopher that's on drugs and has a learning disability. If you want to change perspective on things, try to sleep with your head at the foot of the bed. When you wake up, you won't know where you're at. Try it. It works. If ignorance is bliss, I'm probably retarded. Sometimes I think too much, about as much as I drink, but you never hear anybody say, hey man, you better slow down. You've had too much to think. You don't get behind the wheel of an automobile and get yourself a TUI, do you? It stands for thinking, you idiot. I'm currently living off the grid, AKA my parents' house. You ever had a desire to pick a booger out of your nose and put it into someone else's? It's pretty fulfilling. Sticks and stones will break your bones, but words will leave you psychologically scarred for life. We spend the first part of our lives trying to figure out what we want to be when we grow up, then we spend the rest of it on bills. I had a friend that went to jail for stealing. We always knew he was the go-getter. Crosswalk signs can be confusing. You know the flashing hand that signals you to stop? Well, if you stare long enough, it kind of looks like a hand waving you over. And the little person that signals you to walk, that kind of looks like a ghost. Possibly if a person was hit by a car. Quick question, do you pee or poop ice cream? I know it's a food and you eat it, but maybe it melts in your stomach. And then you pee it out. I don't know, just some food for thought. I like going grocery shopping and bagging my groceries and coming home and saving my bags. Because I can always reuse those bags later as bags. I went to culinary arts school. I was very proud of all the work I created, but I would also get very discouraged because no matter what I made, it always turned to crap and went down the toilet. You ever been stoned and put a pizza in the oven, then pass out on the couch, then wake up freaking out thinking you burned the pizza, only to find out only 3 minutes has gone by. The oven wasn't even turned on, but you still tell her it's late for work? Those days suck, especially when you worked at a pizza place. I have money problems and I think I need Jesus, not for guilt or shame, but because Jesus saves. Going into college, I had financial aid. Now I have financial AIDS. Last I'll say is, it's hard to have a conversation with people these days because everyone's so connected to their phones. Why? You want to know why? I'll tell you why. Because they're phony. Get it? That's all the time, folks. Thank you very much.